While I was making my video that I just uploaded earlier today, I was really thinking about how much I hated the audio in it and how, doing something new is scary and how I'm worried about people judging me or thinking something of me or how I sound sick all the time because I have a bad nose. And while thinking about all these things, it actually dawned on me, why don't I make a video talking about this? Insecurities are normal. Everybody has them. You should do what you want to do anyways and be the person you want to be and change what you don't like. You have the power to change that. For example, one of the biggest insecurities I hear a lot of people say, especially living in America, is I'm overweight. I'm fat. I hate who I am because of how I look. You can't change your face in the sense that you can't change your eyes, you can't change your eyebrows, whatever. You can't change your facial features. But if you hate how you look because you got fat on your face, you can lose fat in your body, which will lower fat in your face, which will change how your face looks. And you can do that by changing your environment. Change what you buy at the store, that'll change what you eat. Buy gym clothes, set them out every day. So that when you get home from work, you'll go to the gym. That's changing your environment so when you see it, it's available. And that will allow you to change exactly who you want to be with minimal effort. This is what I've been talking about in my last couple of videos. Changing your environment will change who you are. Everybody's always going to want to change something. That's why it's also kind of important to learn how to love yourself. Some things you should change. If you are obese, you are majorly overweight, you should change that. Not because of how you look, but because of how your body feels, how your body is, how healthy you are. You should want to be healthy. I think when it comes to changing your insecurities or changing how you feel about them, building a healthy lifestyle is the biggest thing you can do. Not just for your weight or for your health, but for how you feel as a person. Build a healthy environment, something that you love, to make you love yourself. If you like to read but you don't read enough because you have your books hidden away, pull your books out, put them on a shelf readily available. So every day after you get off of work or you get home, you can read. Just build an environment that you can love for you. A big habit or a big issue that a lot of people have that affects their habits and overall affects their insecurities is their friends. You have bad friends who have bad financial goals, bad financial habits, bad health habits, bad eating habits. These people are affecting how you live your life. They're stopping you from being the person you want to be. And sometimes you should just change your friends. You should just get rid of the ones you have and find ones who are better aligned with the person you want to be. That will help you be the person you want to be. You are the sum of your 5 closest people. That is life. Your insecurities aren't your fault. They're always given to you from other people. Most people who have developed insecurities didn't have them as children. When they were children and they looked in the mirror like, hey, that's who I am, that's me. And that's all they ever think. They didn't think, oh, wow, that's me. I'm 10 years old and I don't like my eyes. I've never heard of a 10-year-old saying that. Most children don't say that. It's until you start going to school and you start building friends and then one of these friends say, hey, your eyes look weird. The color of your eyes is different than mine. Why is that? And now you're suddenly thinking, oh, well, I want to be liked by everybody. Everybody does. This is a normal human habit that you feel a need to want to change who you are, even though you can't. And that's where an insecurity comes from. It's some people, it's given to them from their family. You get them from somewhere. It's not always your fault. Now with social media and telling you how you can be perfect this way or that way, they come from anywhere and everywhere. You could just be scrolling YouTube and one day you just develop a new insecurity. You didn't even mean to. But when it comes to loving yourself, it's not as difficult as it sounds. Now at first it's very uncomfortable, but we need to get uncomfortable with doing what's uncomfortable if we want to be the best versions of ourselves. It's not hard to grow. It's not hard to change who you want to be, but it's not easy either. It's not easy to have to go say, hey, I can't hang around you guys anymore and be alone for a little while. I had to do it with my friends to learn who I really wanted to be and to change who I really wanted to be. A lot of people have to do this, and pretty much everyone does. Your childhood friends probably won't be your friends for your entire lives, and that's okay. All because they're not sitting at your table doesn't mean you can't wish that they don't eat too. This was a rather short video, more or less for testing. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.